All right, now tonight, Help Me Hank coming to the rescue after receiving a tip about a very concerning discovery on Detroit's west side.
Neighbors sent Hank this photo of large barrels and containers dumped on their block. And they weren't just an eyesore, but a real community concern because they started leaking. This is happening on Woodingham Street near Fenkell. Consumer investigator Hank Winchester is live tonight. Hank, you got results pretty quickly.
Yeah, we certainly did, with big help from the city. I mean, nobody wants that mess in their neighborhood. Take a live look behind me. This is the area that was the problem and the concern. Now look at the video, because just a short time ago, environmental crews, a team from the city, they were out here hauling all of that junk, that debris, the oil in that barrels away. And take a look at how this all came together earlier this morning.
You don't play.
Lysandra, overwhelmed by the quick response this morning, she reached out to me concerned about these barrels dumped on her block, and more importantly, why in the world did someone dump them there in the first place?
Just the different things that happened throughout my lifetime that's totally changed. Like even the garbage truck's not picking up right, but this was just, you could have kept it on your property and called someone out. Why just sit it there?
She, like many in this area, has called this neighborhood home for years. Why would someone dump here? Not only that, take a look at this. These barrels, they've been sitting here since at least October of last year, according to images we found on Google Earth.
It's been there since summer.
So I reached out to the city right away, and the response was not only immediate, but every base was being covered. The police, the fire department, hazmat, and investigators all out here on the scene, not only working to identify what's in these barrels, but also what's leaking from them right now and why they were dumped here in the first place. Because of their weight and size, investigators think they came from a nearby business that may have recently closed. Instead of paying to properly dispose of this mess, it was just dumped.
I remember when all the houses were here,
Yeah.
It was a neighborhood, and I just want people to treat it as such.
And you can hardly blame her. Now, talking with the investigators out here, they do believe that that was oil within most of those barrels, but they're going to do some testing. They were out here not only hauling the barrels away, but also cleaning up this area because they had been leaking for the last several weeks. We're live here tonight on the west side. Hank Winchester, Help Me Hank. Back to you.
Like she said, you don't play, Hank. I love that quick response. Yeah. Appreciate it. This story, by the way, came as a tip from a viewer. If you think you've got something that you'd like for Hank to check out, you can reach out to Hank by phone at 313-634-WDIV, or you can send him an email at helpmehank@WDIV.com.